Seshy. Good morning, good evening, good night. Today I am trying out using class 3 pass-through to get comfy and play some flat screen Minecraft. Yeah, no Vivecraft right now because I'm specifically very quite comfy. I had a Rice Krispie edible a while back, but I'm really getting the calm end of it now, the very, gradual come down, so I'm just gonna calm and see if I can't get a little bit of fun Minecraft in. Per usual, I'll just be yapping whatever's on my mind. And here's the one. We'll see if the audio gets me pretty immersed. If not, I'm gonna have to turn that TV down. Hopefully it's not interfering with them too much. If I just turn down the Minecraft a little bit, that'll be very good. That's much nicer. I do actually want it a bit quieter than me, and I can't edit it in post. And I want to be able to hear myself since I'm off that greenery, It's a little more confusing. So yeah, no, great latency. Everything feels really nice. So what I've done is I've launched this instance with Prism Launcher through Steam as a non-Steam game through Prism Launcher, which is really quite cool. So you can do that, and it makes Steam Link accessible because all I'm playing on Quest is Steam Link, and I've just connected as flat screen. And I've got my controller into my computer. I'm ready to game. I also picked up this new mod. I think it was like visually display or something at the start. It's just, well, you can take a guess. Just lets you like put down your ores and things. You have to shift. I'm not sure how to do it exactly because I thought you could stack these, maybe. But I'm not sure how to do it. So I can mess with it later. That's cool how it breaks off though when you break it. And you can just break it real easy. So what's cool about the pass-through thing is obviously I can either do it. The finger tracking is a bit finicky when you're in a room so dark, but it's kept its world tracking pretty nicely. There we go. And I need to confirm. And I'm not over there, whatever that's supposed to be. So, back to pasta, and it's placed it over there, so. Okay, recenter. I'm recording all of this in the Quest. It's a little bigger. That is very cool. It's like a movie theater screen. I just like being able to see the Animal Crossing. I've looked up like Animal Crossing Christmas, and so it's on my Roku. It's the jazz. It probably won't be coming through my mic, but it really doesn't need to be. But anyways, what I was saying before I went to the other thing was you can adjust your level of brightness for the world that you're in, which can be pretty cool. I'll keep it test to look at them. But honestly, actually, no, I'll keep it all the way up since it's already so dark in here. It's just a cozy amount. So back into it. As well as snacks, drinks, and hot chocolate as I'm out still. Finished my last packet and the last one. Got some hot water and a fair array of Hershey's Kisses for Christmas season. So I'm trying one of those. Count how many Hershey's I eat throughout this entire video. This is one. So I've changed a few things around and I've got the light on now. And hopefully that should make everything a little bit smoother. I've also got rid of a mod that would just type paused into the chat so that it wouldn't go to this screen whenever you would alt-tab. But alt-tabbing is pretty easy when you click away from anything. So I've just turned that off right now since I'm playing here in VR. Cuddling with the IKEA shark. Iconic. We all know it. You know what I'm talking about. And why not, honestly? I can't hate on it. Never will. I think it's beautiful. We love IKEA shark. Actually, I'm gonna turn the light off, despite it running. There we go. And see, that's nice and comfy. I thought it was pretty cool how it started, turning to nightfall in Minecraft, as well as showing, pretty dark room. Kind of funky how these hands pop up when I'm holding the controller. Doesn't seem to like it. So I think what I'll do, combat it, because it is seeing my hands, is I'm going to just get real comfy. I've got the big blanket like built in. It's like a big blanket that is also a robe / hoodie. It's more of a hoodie. So I've got that, and then I've got this blanket, which is a heat blanket. Well, most of them are, but electric heat blanket. I don't believe it's turned on, although it is plugged in. But yeah, that solved that popping up. Hello? I do wonder what that would have been. I don't have any irregular mods. That was interesting. Hey, my first melon. 7 melon growth. I still have the hell in my engine. I don't. Well, just have to plant it somewhere else. Does it get melon seeds or are I meant to plant the fig? It kind of just looks like I'm hungry. I mean, yeah, I don't have a whole on me. I'll make one. So the reason I'm doing this setup like this, aside from, wanting to test it out, I somehow, somewhere, during the middle half of my Rice Krispie treat fell into a rabbit hole of looking and researching different Steam Deck stuff, and I was like, man, I really want to play some cozy Minecraft right now on controller, and it will be on controller, but I'm just like, dang, I really want to like snuggle up and be comfy out at my desk, because nothing wrong with my desk, of course, but I really wanted to snuggle up. And wow, it's working. Although I am whispering a little bit, so, and that's alright. I'm in I'm in a more open space than I usually am, so only makes sense. And it was linked. But I just like to be able to hear myself, because it makes speaking a lot easier when I can actually hear what I'm saying. Well, hello. Got a drown. I'm gonna take my hand back out. Just hopefully the controller won't mess up. I'm not sure where the shark went. Went to swim somewhere. Put this hoe back there. So, one thing I wanted to do during this recording, I'm not sure how long it will be. It's a bit of a different one, bit of a different format, a bit funky. So, however long it might be, I had this like fleeting memory. Well, not quite memory, but I had this kind of dream, like the dream where it's in between you being awake and asleep. And it was bread while I'm at it, by the way. Bread Empire. But this dream was just like building a Minecraft statue. It was so simple. It was kind of like building a metal statue like in the center of a community plaza or something. But very simple. And I'm trying to stress how simple it was. Quite. It was kind of like, if you can imagine a Funko Pop. It was kind of like that, but even a bit more simplified. And it wasn't of anybody in particular, it wasn't of any idea in particular, at least not that I can remember. It must not have been, though, if I didn't remember it. Usually, if there's something of that sort, it would have a detail attached to it, and that would be why I remember it in the first place. But since it was during that in and out phased sleeping period, I was just thinking, I really had that thought for a moment where I'm like, I should write this down because, you know, I want to do this next time I play a little bit of Minecraft and relax. And I guess me thinking of that was enough for me to remember, because here we are. I forgot entirely what I was talking about, but what I'm doing right now, I'm just getting some of these seeds, because, you know, I could have grabbed them all, had all of them prepared, but some days you just gotta do bit by bit, chunk by chunk. That's how, like, everyday menial tasks kind of go, you know. If you section things into more digestible bits, it can be a lot easier. It's very nice. Triangle seems to be moving things again, by the way. I was having some issues with that before. Let me put the wheat in here. And so I want to travel, right? So I also want to make a sleeping bed, because It's not anything particular. I just want to make a silly little statue somewhere and just travel and walk around and see what's out there. So I'm gonna make a sleeping bag. I believe it should just be 3 wool, which I should have some, although it's not looking like I do. But with the amount of iron, I think I can make myself an armor. Here, let's see if I can remember how to. So boots, I remember, it was 4 pieces. Of course. Hey, suit up. And then this is gonna be a chest plate. Not a minecart. Oh, come on. There we go. I was, paying. That's a trapdoor. That's a door. That reminds me of, that's a gun. Oh, it's a gun. Oh, is it like this but inverted? Oh, it's a helmet. Well, you know what? Oh, what's the button to get it over? It's not triangle in this case. Interesting. It's not consistent sometimes. That's right though. But I think it's time for some swagger. Because honestly, if you need pants, like I get the want for pants. I really do. I can understand it. However, you don't need pants for swagger. For example, this right here. It's crazy what you can achieve without pants if you just let yourself go, you know. I need 3 sheep. Just for you. Oops. Not going mining right quite yet. Although I do want to think on a bit, what will this statue be? Or first of all, what will it be made of? It could be wood, kind of like a totem. It reminds me of a totem. And I wanted to see real quick. Also, there was the village. At the end of the last time I played, I made a marking for the village. Oh, the map wheel doesn't seem to be there. That's alright. I'll make my way back, and if I don't, then I'll keep on moving. Because you gotta keep on moving, no matter what. Isn't that right, Doug? On a real note, though, I really do appreciate the animals of Minecraft. They're so... I mean, especially when you give them fresh animations and EMF and resources and variety. You definitely become a lot more alive. But it's just really cool to see. And it makes the world feel like it's popping, which is great. However, I feel like it'd be a bit more poppin' if there were some sheep around. I just need 3 wool, so I can make a, not a mattress, a sleeping bag. Yeah, because I'm gonna explore a little bit and just see somewhere I might be able to make a little area. But hey, last time the theme was girls gotta eat. This time, girls gotta sleep. Okay, so girl will be getting the wood. If there's a village over here, I could very well yoink a bed. Thank you, Steam. Or Minecraft, whichever comes first. The Steam or the Minecraft. This is pumpkins. Yes, that's pumpkins. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say if I called, like, if I had a cousin that was called Pumpkins. and I had to call them, and like the first thing, what would I say when they pick up? I'd be all like, "Hey, this is pumpkins. Egg trick shop? Nah, not today. Maybe next time." I really do like this biome. The village looks pretty cool. Maybe ready for some farmer stuff. Which reminds me I have lots of farming. At least 30, which I count as lots of. That's why I said lots of. Hello. Hubert. I like how you roll, Hubert.
This is...
Vito kind of all up in my face. Said he wants a kiss. I'm not talking about this kind. I think they're spreading rumors about me. There's the section of the animal farm where they keep all the sheep. And I'm aware there's a sheep right there. But wow, you know, the chickens come rolling up to me. I can find plenty of pigs. You know, the pen and whatnot. Better than one sheep so far. Yeah, I dig the raised house though. Alright, what are we on? We've got 2. There, you wouldn't have any white wool to... Zolo, you wouldn't have any white wool to give me, would you? Oh, wouldn't seem... Oh, would you? Zola's kind of a team player. Zola, do you think you could, guide me there to that extra piece of wool? I knew I had it. I knew you had it in your heart. I really do appreciate it. You might have to make up your mind, though. Is this a sheep? It would appear like it. Zola really just said, "Those who are patient enough and sit still will have the reward walk straight to them." Thank you, Zola, for that amazing lesson. Alright, now before I make this bed, I'm gonna make this bread from all of the wheat blocks that I've just gotten from the village. I'm gonna pick up the emeralds, see if I can't get a 1 emerald trade from anyone. Catherine with the 6 breads coming in clutch. Thank you, Catherine. Big up. We love Catherine. Yeah, what's up, Maroon? Hello. Yeah, I think good. Yo, no, Maroon, promise. No, not even gonna... Maroon doesn't even really chill like that, to be honest, though, so it's alright. I think Maroon just, like, needed to see upfront payment, like... If we're not talking cash, I'm not talking at all. That's a Maroon type vibe, you know? Like, Maroon said, no emeralds. Come back. Talk to me later when you've got emeralds. So, you know, I can respect the grind, Monroe. We've got a cat. Is this all melons? Oh my gosh. Melons make me think of 2B2T. I played 2B2T a while back. It's been so long. So long. But melons make me think of 2B2T. Because there was a melon farm somewhat close to spawn. You might have to stretch your idea of close to spawn now for that sentence to work. And then it was just kind of tradition in a way, I suppose. And it was very nice. I tell you what though, the day I get some more hot chocolate powder, it's gonna be a good one. I've got a crafting table on me, right? I was gonna say, I'm about to look really silly if I didn't have a crafting table on me. First, back into the bread. And then that. It's made into bread. I meant back into wheat, not back into bread when I said that. Well, it already was wheat, I guess, but just with the wheat stacks. Let's see if that zombie can reach me. I'm hoping not. But there's always room to be wrong. Also wanted to make my bag. Uh-oh, I don't know how to make a sleeping bag. Oh, it's up and down, not left and right. Okay, so it says automatically attempt to sleep. To place, use while crouching. Alright. So if I set up base really here for the night, if I make a little tree house of sorts. And we've got the shelter, got the light. I think this is perfect. Let's get the boat down. Oh, that's alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and I want normal blocks. Bed is obstructed. Wonder how it was. it's too light. Oops. We'll see how the hard ground feels about us. Good morning, chicken. Good night, chicken. Hey, there we are. Is that a crash? That's a crash. I'm hoping it's not the sleep bag that crashed. But I did really want to go towards this waypoint that's on the minimap. Not sure what it's for. But it starts with a C, which might be in a like created waypoint or something. But I'm forgetting exactly what this was. But I do know it was something. The Quest 2 speakers are quite nice for this. It's actually really quite relaxing. It's not surround sound, but you know, it does feel like it's surrounding you a bit. I'm not even sure how crazy the directional audio is on the Minecraft side of things. But everything, all of the sounds at least, do feel a bit like they're wrapping around me. Next time I do this, I'll try out. I guess I can try out like full screen mode now, because this is windowed borderless. But I've walked past it. I don't know when I walked past it. There's a lot of monsters now. I guess would be the time to figure out, does the game crash when you sleep in the bag? My num-nums. Nice. I don't want to push my luck, but it would seem that it has not crashed. And I'm gonna head straight on, because that's where the sea is. And I know the base, the little hut that I ended up making, it wouldn't be starting with a C because I'm pretty sure it would be F or T for either funnel or the funnel. And I'm seeing a C on the minimap, so I am curious. VRSD and Minecraft kind of jammed together like a peanut butter on a plane, a peanut butter plane. It's kind of what I'm saying. I suppose I can try out full screen right now. Just, I'm noticing it flickering a little bit. Oh, it might be hard to click on too. That might have helped. Nope, it doesn't appear so. That's alright. I think it's just every time it hangs a little bit, it's trying to decide which Steam VR window to do, since again, it's launched straight through Steam VR. Otherwise, I can maybe try virtual desktop, but I do like how simple Steam VR is with, you know, letting you just drop this in the middle of the space and, you know, turn down the lights so effortlessly. Alright, so what I would have seen. Oh, and I've just realized it's probably called check out. Check this out. So I think I found this last time with the world map. Oh, I'll always put down to check out bread. You know this. You know me too well. And I just wanted to see what this area is about because, you know, obviously I walked through an Acacia village a little bit before this, but that was actually my first village of the world and first proper, you know, survival world, naturally made village I've seen in a while. So that was kind of cool. Not much has changed too much about villages, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I love that I'll be able to keep taking big bales of hay to make. Don't know how I could do the quick math on that. I don't know how much wheat you will get if you give higher bale, and I think one bread is 3 wheats. But no time to cook. It's time for exploration and adventure. There's always just a little bit more time though to chop. Maybe we're not cooking, but the materials might get up and run away one of these days, so. Hey. Arima. 22 carats for an emerald. That's absurd. Gotta up your game, Buster. A bed and a crafting table. And you need to check out Wayfair. So this village seems to be, unless I've just walked out completely. I think that's the case. Gotta find where the rest is, unless really it's just the smoke. Alright, roll it up. Just a little bit of coal, and then I also spotted iron ingot. The feeling of mining coal, thinking it's gonna stop, and then it being just chunks and chunks more, will never fail to be a really great feeling. And see, there's the iron ingot with a bit more of the expected. But let's see if we can't get a baby chicken. Nope, not yet. The day will come when the day has come. Gonna throw some things out. I'll take the iron ingot though. No, I don't want the trees. Trees are not as important as whatever I picked up instead of it. I see a little area up here, as well as a tweaking Enderman from the water. Last hay stack, I swear. Okay, that's 64 hay bales. That is actually the last hay that I need for a while. I'll take the bread, but... Okay, fine, I'll take the hay. Oh, fine gentleman, I just robbed you. This fine gentleman is Amanda. I'm Amanda. I think it might just be a local community, you know? It seemed like that was a little bit it, which is alright. I do want to see... I'll fix the controller mapping really quick because I do want to see them. And then here goes the battery pack. Because I'm outside of the charger area. I wanted to configure the radio menu. And then there's something I don't need. Well, I don't need pick block. So that can be to open the map. On map waypoint. Open world map, finally. So I'll put there for now. So I wanted to check out. Where is it? Did we actually not mark it? Because I mean, here's the well, what's it called? Besides lukewarm ocean, I suppose. Like the temple, like the sea temple or whatever. So our house would be like right here. Trying to learn the virtual mouse. Create waypoint. And then I can't really type, can I? That's where the issue goes. And that is why I see now. I see now why I made originally I had this instead of open chat. It was create waypoint. No, because that still wants you to type the waypoint. Manual confirm. It was something quick, like a quick waypoint. Quick waypoint. I've already scrolled past it. I don't know if I pressed on that. Oh, it's alright. Beautiful. I don't know if I keep on exploring. So I do want to make sure though that I'm not walking just directly in the direction. Okay, it kind of looks like I am. That should be okay in theory. I'm gonna see if I can go this way. So I do a temporary waypoint there. X. And that's just so that I know I want to be facing east. I want to check out what's to the east. See if I can make a fun little statue, I guess. I'm gonna see real quick if there's some kind of way I can have it not flicker as much, but that might just come with the package. It seems like it comes with the package, at least for today. Not wanting to do too much crazy stuff or anything. All the villages are conversing. Bunny rabbits rabbiting. Villagers conversing. Kiss counting. How many kisses have I had so far? And now how many have I had so far after I've eaten this one? I want to check out that. Can't tell if that's like more of a full long kind of cave we got up there. If that's kind of just like a cliff indenting in on itself. I don't know. Wow. I just love seeing these like glowy vines. So pretty. So I want to see up there. I at least want to put my sleeping bag up there for the night. I think that'd be cozy. Looks like it doesn't go too far. It's just kind of like a carved out bowl. But it feels like one of those carved out bowls that is, you know, made by like an elder of a community. And it's like a special bowl with meaning. That kind of carved out bowl. And that's why I want to sleep in it. Actually, it does. It does go a lot ways further. I knew that was there. Totes. How much coal will we get from this? Oh, really? Just the one? That's kind of crazy, since what we were talking about earlier. How it's pretty common to keep finding chunks. This is cool how this little cave is kind of like an alcove. How it's formed. Very pretty. Ooh. It does go a bit further. Good chunk deeper down. If I can at least get some XP from the coal, then head back up. Or get in the sleeping bag and then head back up. Awesome. See if I can just get this. Alright, perfect. And eat bread. And here we are. Again, very glad that I wrote that general waypoint to walk towards. I was already like, okay, I don't know where the cave started, where the cave ended, which way do I walk? And once I get there, if it's still the same biome, I'm probably just going to keep going in that direction, and I can, instead of thinking of, go towards this, I'm trying to just keep it on the opposite side and keep it as further away as I can. Oh dang, see? At the jackpot. It's just more and more. Earlier my tummy was hurting because I had way too many kisses. And I was kind of laying on my side and I was like, maybe if I get something acidy, like ginger ale or something that just fizzes a lot into my tummy, then maybe it would help. It did not help. It did not help very much. It actually made it just a bit more barbly and all. I'm gonna be all in pain. Just those kind of vibes. This is gold ore though, no? Only one way to find out. Oh, it'd have to be an iron pick. Speaking of, how much you got for us today? At least 3. At least 4. 5. 6. Alright, awesome. Wonder if there's like such thing as mountain climbing in Minecraft. Not too much taller though. gonna say? I'm gonna start running out on my dirt blocks. Maybe, I think maybe for different adventures I will bring a lot more dirt blocks in the future for, you know, traversing, like, especially these very tricky kind of mountains, because, I mean, yeah, they are mountains, they're just very chiseled out in a specific way. They're very oddly specific. So I could either head that way, because that's starting to look, you know, different biome, but that wouldn't be towards this way. But actually, I'm seeing some green at the top of those mountains, so I think it's worth checking out. And if I start to just make a mad dash, right, straight line, because I'm getting close to where I put the thing. I put it out of bounds of where I had skin in the map, so these are new chunks for me. But yeah, it does look like it maybe starts to transition into a different kind of area. Very spooky. Got some copper. Yeah, we've got some iron. That I won't pass up. Oh yeah, this cave. This into this cave. So the cave is plenty of iron scattered about. We can kind of see beyond this little area. I can exit through the, closer to the other side where I walked into this. And I need to build some extra blocks. So I want to head toward where it starts to get a bit greener. And you can see that from the vegetation on top. Just of, you know, trees. Sign of life. Sign of life in the dusty, sandy area. See how it runs when dead? It's off. Well, made everything a lot more closer. A lot closer. I kind of vibe with that, at least for this little living room setup I've got going. I think what happened is probably just the window's a lot smaller on the desktop in comparison size. Maybe I should get a little bind for zooming on controller. Does O ever do anything? I don't know if O ever does anything besides, the back. We'll see if we can give Zoom a keybind. Maybe it doesn't quite work like that. No, yeah. See, and now I know how to get away from the X. I'm gonna start walking back towards it, but I need it in the rear view. Oops. Oh, this is very pretty how this mixes. Just look at that. It's like the nature, like world generation of nature, like just decided to just, pause and take a breath in this area. I think most of the levels I've gotten are from coal. I have gotten enemies, or I've gotten mobs that were attacking me. And let's be clear, some mobs that weren't attacking me. But I've been getting mobs that are attacking me just like this. But I do think still, even then, most of my XP will have come from getting coal. That sound that makes me think it's the warden or something. I'm not really about that. There's not even space up there. See, look how this just cuts through. Yeah, at least from far right here, that kind of looks like some kind of church or something in the village. Right there. I was gonna say, because I guess I know that. Oh shoot, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is. Really can't tell until you find out. Can't really find out until you can really tell. I think I'm just seeing kind of small chunks of different houses, and then my brain is filling in the rest. And I think it's just too far away to have enough detail. Slash a little bit foggy, slash in VR doing desktop. Yeah, I can think that might just be trees. But I'm seeing on the minimap, we're kind of getting some vegetation on and off back on if you follow this kind of river area. And it is really looking like that, so see where it takes us. I've got to figure out what that is. What mod is causing that? It's like frequent. Is it something that I'm doing? It's not like crouching. I have no idea why that's there. Don't know which mod would do that. Interesting to say the least. Well, the green seems to somewhat stop here. But I'm gonna keep following the river. Actually gonna boat in it. See where we might end up. of these, like, in between cliffs kind of things. There's a lot of it. Is that a forest? Or a jungle, rather? Armadillo. Now, I wonder how many animals have that one similar trait to cats, where if you close their eyes, because I was just thinking about this for the armadillo, because I kind of did it by instinct, but then I realized, one, this is a Minecraft armadillo. Two, I don't know if this is how armadillos work. So it does make me wonder, because cats, a lot of cats at least, have that thing where, oh my gosh, a jungle temple. See if we can't get any really quickly, but I'm not gonna go crazy trying to disarm traps and stuff. Because when you close your eyes, the cat feels like it's almost like you're saying, I can close my eyes when you're looking at me and not worry about what might happen when my eyes are closed, because you're not a threat and I trust you. And I think that's really cool how that works. And I do wonder how many other animals have that. Because I know some dogs do. I got to see it. It was pretty cool. Thought that ledge was something else for a little while. Alright, so this would be the entrance. And make sure to look out for like trips. I'm sure these all have like arrows in them. Or not. I'm sure it'll try to catch you out, you know. So this is like the main area. You kind of just walk through it. I'm thinking that it looked kind of vertical. Yeah, there must be different like floors. I don't think there's an official opening. I think it wants you to dig into it. Oh, here's some stuff. There's a drip wire. There we go. Yeah, I had arrow of poison. That would have been very bad. Consonants of dispensers kind of adverts your expectations a little bit. So now I'm like, that's full of something. And it's not. No, it's not. It is. Okay, so that was that area. Interesting. I won't poke at it too much. I'm not sure about a super jungly area. So maybe this could be nice. I'm having the feeling that the statue, whatever it is, I think it will probably just be, you know, some form of humanoid figure. Just realized I need a jungle log to grow that. I'll take that up. So I'm gonna move this here so I don't have to sit on the chair a little bit funky. Oh, creeper. That works. I wanted to move this just a little bit so I can have my back straight. See, I didn't even touch the controller that time, so there's nothing to warrant it. It also doesn't help that I'm wearing gloves, which I'm gonna stop doing. Oh man, I love navigating through the jungle. That sounded sarcastic as heck, but it feels like parkour light. It's quite nice. This world gym is kind of like Avatar Last Airbender. All of the nations are colliding. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 different biomes all in the same picture right now. I kinda love it. But for now, I do just want to find a definitive, certified, cool area to have a little statue. It'll probably be cobblestone and wood bricks. Maybe the ground like the floor plate. Excuse me. Maybe the ground like the plate connected to the floor. Could be hay bales. If it was kind of a green surrounded area, you know, grassy. Oh, no, okay, I haven't gone too far off of the new waypoint. It is looking a bit like it will turn back into jungle, though. Hey, we get a boat at the chat right though. That's always a good deal. I know something silly that you can actually do. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I misplaced my sleeping bag somewhere. And it's long gone. But good news. I got that wool on me, so I'm still sleeping good tonight. I'll hide the cocoa beans up here so I don't, throw them out. I don't want to do that. So I think what you can do is right. I'll demonstrate it in a bit. Just wanna see kind of what's out. Hey, good village. Good checkpoint. Alright, we're looking for the red X. I did want to show the demonstration though, so I'll do it. I'll do it right where the squid is rotating. Thank you for the reference, squid. So, should be able to get out, shift, and then maybe not. I thought you could place a sleeping bag down on the boat. Must have been a different mod that somebody had that allowed for shenanigans like that. Unless, because I thought there's like a certain way to use this. Maybe it's a keybind. Automatically attempts to sleep. To place, use while crouching. I feel like I've seen it used, but not really placed, in a permanent more way of like, I've set this down on the ground. I think besides bread, probably like pork will be my main food that I'll cook. I was actually thinking about adding, what's up, Louie? Adding like a few Farmer's Delight mods. I don't know if that will change, the world gen, because I've already got lots of world gens, so I don't want to get crazy mods. Not on this world, at least. I'll be doing some crazy stuff at other points, like scary, haunted PS2 Minecraft off the nightmare pin. That could be an experience right there. That will be an experience, actually. But, yeah, no, I have no idea what I was talking about. That's alright, though. Is this Louie? Louie, I always be catching you at the same location. I think Louie was straight up ransacking that house, I'm gonna be real. Because when I first got here to this village, Louie was in a different house, you feel? So it's like, if he's gonna walk in there so confidently and, allow the door to be shut, or, shut the door himself, I feel like he might be intruding on someone's space. How far does this go? Alright, getting straight to it. The entourage. My plan all along. Ha ha ha. I love the Animal Crossing Christmas. Hello. Sometimes it's hard to tell where which audio is coming from. Like this Minecraft music just sounds like it's in front of me, like absolutely in front of me. So it sounds like it's coming from the TV along with the jazz that it's playing. So I'm like, wow. But it's just really the sound from doing something like this on Quest 3 really just wraps the audio around you. Alright, is this Louis? Oh my god. We're gonna have a sleepover, one of the homies. Obviously this is Yeldon and I, we go way back. Dolores, of course, so don't mind if I do. No, I feel like that music really is coming from that. Oh shoot, Dolores is all up in my business. Is that an Animal Crossing Christmas shorts? Hey Dolores, what's up? You want 24 pieces of paper? Dolores, don't you give me that stinky eye. No. We've talked about that before. Come on. Yeah, don't you remember? Oh, don't you walk away like that, Dolores. Unfortunate. Should have called you unfloorless, you know? So this is the red X. Yeah, it's merging back into jungle a lot. And I'm seeing trees even all the way over there that are like jungly trees. But hey, I'm here for the journey. You know, my only actual things that I wanted to do when I came onto this game today was adventure, you know, get around. Maybe make a silly little statue because half asleep me wanted me to, so I can't let her down, you know? Sometimes it's like you have an idea and you kind of think it through and then maybe it doesn't apply as much, that idea, but sometimes it can feel nice just to finish those ideas specifically for you, for yourself, since, you know, if you came up with an idea you're proud of, it can feel good to actually have it go somewhere. I'll see if I can't scope out, like, what can you do, Thumper? It's not the same as sugar cane. Hello. So what can I make with this? it wouldn't appear like you can make anything out of. Oh, wait. You can make sticks. That's actually pretty good to know. I love how the glow berries, like the food, will even dynamically glow and, you know, add light to the world. Even just as like a food item. I keep getting something stuck in my throat. I think it might just be dry throat. I'm feeling so calm. I'm like at the I'm on like the last chunk, like the last phase of my eddy trip. And can I just say, it's been a good one. And I'm very much enjoying where I'm at now. I'm just feeling chilled out and calm, zen. Reminds me of, I was gonna say Supernatural, although I have been watching Supernatural. Let's go, 17. But it made me think of a different show, also available on Netflix, called Resident Alien. And it just made me think of, what was it? I've got to recall why I was talking about any of that. But no virtual keyboard. It's okay. September is alright. Although, now we have 2 red X's. So is there a way I can quickly go through? Yeah, waypoints. And then, like this one, we don't need anymore. I'm gonna keep out the checkout village, even though it's already there. Just because I guess I didn't get something for a waypoint for the funnel. So that will be the way that I find the funnel easier. But in the meantime, I want to head toward this red X, see if I can catch up to some plains biomes, you know, a lot more developed and, you know, all connected together, not switching between biomes. Although I think it's so pretty when the biomes are connected and, like, you know, make that like transition and it has a gradient. I think it was called biome blending is the actual gamer word for it, but you know, it's like a gradient, like a blend. And you step through into a different biome, and I find it so pretty for, you know, some pretty crazy world gending like this. Is this jungle temple stuff? Those are trees. Okay. The sleep deprivation caught up. I thought I saw like 2 dog statues kind of kind of deal. But they were just cheese. This is looking like a plains village. Oh, good stuff. Do you make potatoes? I think you make potatoes from just planting them again. So I may have to make myself a potato farm. On a real note, I love baked potatoes so much. When there's potatoes around, right? Like if there's a sack of potatoes accessible, not for long. Maybe that's what I was saying. Because I really was seeing like two like sphinxes kind of thing. Let's see how far I could build up. I'll get a couple trees just to see, because I also want to make some ladders and just see how far I can see if I built straight up from where I'm already at this village. Oh, shit with this tree. No way, these villagers actually just be having like beds and then, you know, one chair in the room. Like, come on, you gotta have more than that. Lily, you're starting to piss me off. You know, your mom pays good value, good dollar, capital, for a nice mattress like this, and what do? You just jump on it. I don't see how this will benefit you at all. And it's certainly not benefiting your mom. Does that make sense? I feel like that's my sign to not kill Louis. So I'm gonna let whatever that sequence of events was slide. I did want to pass the night really fast, and then grab, you know, one or two more of those trees, and then make some ladders and start building up. It's nice to be able to hold the torch just to see if there's, or how many logs have left when it gets darker. I wonder if the Minecraft universe, if the people of it, I wonder if they believe in daylight savings or if they just don't believe in it, so they're just like, no, I'm not doing all that silliness. Oh, but how much more is there up there? Because I think it would start breaking leaves faster. Or maybe not. I think, oh, naughty. I see. Oh, this is one of those troublemaking trees. This is the kind where I just kind of have to start from the top and dig through it. Maybe I really did get all the work. Although there are a lot of areas for it to hide. It would just have to be one log. Next time I'm going for a tree more like that one. Here we are. Yep, that seemed to do it. It's alright. I just need to be tall up enough. There we go. Now I can dig down the whole stack. And actually, I take back what I said about that tree. This one is next, and then this one is next, because that one looks a bit taller than, you know, the average. But not crazy. Not pushing off into different universes type of tree. Man, flashers anyway. What can I eat? I can probably try to get rid of these grow berries. Need to eat one more. Okay, I can knock out this tree there. I do want to keep my potatoes though. Wheat. You can always make more, lots more wheat. And the tall one. I understand it now. That was a bit horror. I was gonna push it back in, and well, you saw what happened. Unless you didn't. If you're only experiencing this via audio, audio description as follows. As she walked up to a squid that was wiggling, worming, squirming, tweaking to be quite frank. And she hit it because it was supposed to get hit back into the water to, you know, because it was about to be a fish out of water, or it was. And it was gasping for some sweet water. So she tried to punch it in, but it disappeared right before her eyes, right before her swing even registered. And that is your audio description. I'm a fan of these bushes. That's what I'll call them, since they're single piece of wood inside of it. Alright, what's the X looking like now? Alright. So it's a red X. Makes sense. I would like to sleep. Oh, no, okay. It's not nighttime yet. I've gone past her attacks. I'm finding a lot of... no, I haven't. Okay. I'm just finding a whole lot of villages. What's the crew? We got Claw Tide, we got Will, we got Bluey. Alright. Just, you know. Okay, Chlamydia. No, Clementina. Oh, I'm sorry, look. Clementina getting a bit heated over here. How funny would it be to just get a cow into that building? And whoever lived there, right, they go home. Honey, I'm home. Walk in. And all there is to see is just a cow. Like, what would you do? You'd have to do something. Okay, X is this way. Whoa, cave. I heard that. Can't sneak up on me. My reflexes are too fast. Well, you very much can sleep up on me. But, okay, just making sure I'm not gonna get pushed in. The place is so pretty. It's so mysterious. This music is like giving, Made in Abyss original soundtrack. The vibes I'm getting from this track. Very good. Oh, hi creeper. And now I've got a fun little grave-sized hole. just leave them as you do. Hi, village. This better not be only more jungle. Okay, we're looking at a not dark future. That's what I can say. That's my 2 cents. Sometimes when I see Minecraft horses, I remember when they first were released. The update and how that update required an oh so ever slightly new version of Java, right? And that new version just couldn't run on the laptop that I was trying to play Minecraft on at the time. The trusty, and famously not so trusty, but trusty when you needed it. And emergencies, at the very least. MacBook Pro 2012 edition. Oh, nothing there. Alright. Yeah, but sometimes when I see the horses, I think of how I had to switch to using a different machine entirely just for Minecraft. Because what are you gonna do? Not play Minecraft? Like, if it's in your grasp, your reach, to keep doing the thing, of course. I did have to make the compromise of you know, the time of playing. I really did enjoy playing off of a laptop, particularly. It's just the way I like to do it. And so, when I moved to one of the older now generations of Mac Mini, I had to be at a desk, and that was different. Difference is spooky. It made the game feel a little bit different, and I wasn't sure if that was good or if that was bad. Black wool, light gray wool. I just know it's not white wool, and it's making my inventory quite full. Bars. See how far along this goes. big wide ocean. I see some smoke over there. Although it makes sense if it was more of like the desert-y area. You can see it there. I think it'd be like one of those pillar things. So that new green marker is where I'll stop my exploring for today if I don't find somewhere cooler already on the way there. So if I find somewhere where I'm just like, I'm gonna build a humanoid looking blob of something right here, then that'll be it. That'll be the spot. Turtle is going splashy splashy. See a sewer mountain over there. It's quite a distance. Hopefully the green X won't all be just water in between, but it might be. And I can't complain. It's been really pretty. Feel like we're pitching a lot faster than I thought I would. Hello, dolphin. No, that's not worth it. Especially in the dolphins area. Don't want to bother it. I was about to swim in some coal that was like, you know, ways under, so it was only slightly but more challenge since, you know, if it's underwater it's gonna take more time than mine. But realized, no, I already have enough coal. I say as I'm getting more coal. But this time, not from the water. And I didn't want to disturb the dolphin because it was only just starting to sing me tunes. I've still got a good chunk to go. Even if this river goes on for a while longer, I think eventually we should get to something other area, but I don't know. I'm sure rivers / waterology works in mysterious ways sometimes. Oh. Okay. I guess actually I can hop back in the boat. That would be a little more efficient. Again, not about efficiency. I just like to make constant reminders, constant notions. And context. I love context. Love giving context. Love knowing context. It just makes you know, like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everything happens. Oh, cold. Very chilly waters. So, mine was the green. Like, I need to get across just this lake area. I was like, did I just, like, get onto an iceberg for no reason? But nah, the lake is ending soon, so I'm gonna go to the edge of it. Another village I spot. Let's go interview some of the townsfolk. Yes, and who are you? Angela. And you were just now speaking with... Wait. Hold on, how do you read this? Temecca. Okay, gotcha. Would have gotten there a lot faster if you stood still, girl. There goes that quest charging. Sometimes the extension strap will start and stop. Hi, Kelly. Based off of, temperature, because it does not want to overheat. And then other times, it's just started to run out of battery, and it will kind of do the battery plugged in noise a few times. So that's all that was. But I'll keep that unplugged for now. It's at 29%, so I'll probably just stop exploring whenever my headset ends. Or gets close to it at least, because I still got a little bit of time. I really enjoyed so far just exploring without really having even a goal. Because oh my gosh, this game is pretty. I love to see it. I can go around this landmass. Looks like I might be able to. How much wood have I got? Enough, that's the answer. Because I did want to build up as well, just to see how far I can see. And I'm surrounded by a lot of trees. I'll take down a good few in this area just because it's not going to be any hard trees. You have to solve puzzles to finish them and just chop up, chop down. Okay, just making sure the new X is the green one. My eyes are so heavy. When I blink, I notice myself hold on to the blink for just a bit longer than in usual time. And then from that point, it's so hard to open my eyes back up. They're so heavy. I'm so sleepy. And so comfy too. Not quite, not yet. That's good. Same colored eggs. There, that's alright. Great. Let me see just for certainty. Can't place this. Alright. That's alright. What was that? Like I'm in an enchanted forest. Oh dang, I must have been here before. That's so cute. So this is the new green X. But it'd seem I've been here before. Or maybe not. Oh, definitely not. Oh yeah, I remember this is I marked this on the map recently just so that I can have, you know, this crater. See what this is about. making an escape route in case anything goes south fast. A bit of one at least. Could, again, with the seeds, and then jungle log, just make this into as many planks as I can. And then boom, if I need to panic escape, I can start using blocks and build out. Hopefully. If it calls for it. A diamond caught in the rough, even though it wasn't a diamond, it was iron. Alright. I must be actually so tired because I thought this was like a skull. This was like a face. Maybe it is. Is there like stuff in there? I don't think there is. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was like a monument. So you're telling me this also isn't a face and this isn't the top of the head? It would appear that way. That's alright. I'll get this, and then I want to build up and build some ladders very tall. And just get a good view. Can you see how that looks like it's like a temple or something a little bit? Because I can. But you know, seeing it after the fact of knowing does make me feel a bit more sane. I'm very much that can be. The last of the 5 blocks. And then we'll do it by smallest amount because I don't want to just completely fill the inventory since there really isn't the space to do it. Still got a bit to generate as well. Let me see if I can balance that. Did I have any sand? I didn't. Can't do windows. I mean, can do windows. The windows will just be, you know, like this. Actually makes me feel very cozy. It's got a little corner piece, but it's still nestled in. But still able to see the world. And you can't, you know, hop out of the edge on accident, which is definitely reassuring to an extent. You can tell that's where we were earlier. I bet you can even see the visual difference. So it would be kind of this area. You know, just take away the. It probably was because of this, the lake water area, travel area. It's really cool to see though. I went up a ton. So since this is the Czech village, I do have coordinates from the last video, just in case. But given, you know, the monument, the ocean monument, I was calling it a temple earlier. This crevice. Pretty sure the house is right. Yeah, and it shows it. So I'll do temporary, just because. But I'll know that it's the funnel, because I can't type it. I see why the spyglass exists now, because there's no ability to zoom with a mod on this controller. I'm sure there's a way to set it up, but I probably want to figure out how to get a spyglass at some point, just for sightseeing. I think it'd be pretty cool to find a big mountain or something, just a massive mountain. This over here, I can't quite tell what it is. It looks like a tower, but it also looks like just a spiky hill. But like it also just looks like Big Ben. So I can't really tell. It's a big world though. I'll never get that back. That's it. Do I have anything for sticks? I definitely do, and I do for charcoal as well. "48 sticks, 42 coal." I wanted to stock up on new torches to have prepared. So let's see, 54. 68, 62, and 64. And the other two can just get placed. What percentage was that? That was 5. So it looks like I couldn't do the little statue thing. I still didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know that I had that dream that was just totally kind of funky. You know, I had a dream that I was playing on this Minecraft world. It was with the controller. And I had made some statue in like the center of an island. I wasn't specifically looking for the center of an island today, but I was just looking around. But I'm very glad I got to look around. I enjoyed exploring without, goal. Sometimes that can actually be just really fun, especially given how beautiful this game is. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I don't know how I'll do it. Probably won't be as thumbnailed up or whatever as, well, I can do it how I do it, but I don't know how different this video will be from, the only other Minecraft one so far. So it might be treated slightly differently, but I'm not sure. But that's okay, because I'll figure it out. I just wanted to record something just for fun, because I was coming down off that Rice Krispie and oh man. I've got the sleepiest part of that right now, so I'm gonna head to bed on Minecraft and, gonna head to bed in real life, so none of that gamer subs. But I will have a good night, yes. Here we are. I didn't notice how many watermelon we got. With good night kiss said though, so any and all of bugs out there, have a good night, good evening, good morning, whatever it may be. Have a good one of it. Have the best one of it that you can. If you can't, if you're struggling, that's alright. Just keep going. And much love. Love you. Until next time I do something. Now the video's gonna cut off real funny with my hands. And go plink, plink. Good night.